Three, two, one. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Blake. Jesus. It's your boy Blaketron Productions, but you can just call me Blake for short. And today we are going to be reviewing the Refraktor toy. Now, fun thing about this guy is that he actually doesn't come into 3 refractors. You actually have to collect 3 separate refractors in order to complete the original set. But there is like a exclusive one where he comes with extra accessories that makes him look like an actual camera, but we're not here to discuss all that. We're here to talk about the OG refractor. Now, just off first-hand appearances, when I first got my first refractor, I was like, you know, he's a okay transformer, you know what I'm saying? He's got, basic articulation, basic guns, Refraktor is just basic, but in a good way, because this is kind of what he looked like in the G1 show. He was always kind of like that background, basic foot soldier that helped out Decepticons and Energon mines and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He was just always that. He's basically like a foot soldier. You know what I'm saying? But there is something special about Refraktor. For some strange reason, instead of turning into a car or a train or a truck or a gun, if you had 3 separate refractor toys, they could actually combine and form a camera to take pictures with. I don't understand why the Decepticons would need a camera. Maybe to take pictures of information. But then, why have a camera when you have laser beak? I don't know. I mean, honestly, maybe like these were the Decepticons that were meant to be more of like a toyish gimmick with the whole, you know, camera transforming gimmick, stuff like that. I don't know. But if you have one, he's alright. 2, he's pretty decent. But all 3 together, man, these guys look awesome together. I mean, the amount of posing you can do, the amount of things that you can do with the refractors. You can have one of them have all 3 of the Tommy guns. You can have one of them in defense position, one of them in offensive, and then one of them with just a basic loadout. You can do a whole lot of things with these guys. And who said you have to stop at 3? You can have 6 or 9 of these guys. It's like Refraktor in the WFC Cybertronian Mode is just, like the best excuse to buy them for army building, just to have like extra guys around your Decepticon headquarters, to stand guard and watch after prisoners and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about getting Scrapface, but I might just get one of them instead of just getting all 3, because I kind of like, the colors on these guys more than I like the Scrapface. I might just get, 1 or 2 Scrapfaces in the near future, just to say I got them, just to have them as extra, guys to have around. And the colors and the details on these guys are really detailed too. So for some weird reason, like 95%, well, not 95, 99% of all the other Siege Transformers have little scratch marks on them, whether it's on the feet or the legs or the arms or maybe on the chest. Refraktor doesn't have that. He's just clean as he should be, He doesn't have any scratch marks. But then again, that's kind of what Scrapface is for, but like I said, I'm probably not even going to get him because I already have all 3 of the Refraktor toys. We get a nice little green chest plate right here, and you can actually, oh, well, you can't really, let me take this off right here. Got a nice little opening chest gimmick that you can do. Maybe you can reveal his spark or something like that. I don't freaking know. Another fun fact about this, the 3 of these guys is that, so apparently in the original show, only one of these guys was supposed to have these camera lens thingies on their chest, and then the other two were just regular foot soldiers, or maybe it was the other way around. I don't know. But since they're all duplicate Transformers, they pretty much have the exact same gimmick. But yeah, and for size comparison, let me just use this guy in the middle right here. Scoot you up a little bit. Just for a little size comparison with the other Decepticons. Here he is with WFC Cybertron Spinister, and here he is with WFC Cybertron Megatron. So as you can see, he is kind of in the proper scale that he should be. You know, Refraktor was always kind of like the small, like I said, full soldier guy. He was always kind of in the background, didn't really need a spotlight episode because he was basically the equivalent of a Transformers Prime Velicon. You know what I'm saying? Except the only thing that made him noticeable was the camera gimmick that, you know, he used a couple of times in the G1 show. But as you can see, he is kind of, you know, not too tall, but not too short. You feel me? He's in the right scale. He's in the right scale. That's what I'm trying to say. He's right up to par. You know, he's, you know, not too tall to be up there with Spinister. His, you know, his, like, kind of same rank as him. You know, a lower foot class soldier. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's not like, I don't know how to say it. He's perfect the way he should be. Jesus. And then, you know, it's not like he's gonna be getting a growth spurt anytime soon, and then, you know, gonna be as tall as Megatron or anything like that. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the robot mode. Not too tall, not too short. Nice paint and detailing. Pretty basic colors. Pretty basic design. That's pretty much the way Refraktor is. He's just always been that basic guy. So before we get into the camera mode, gotta save best for last, let's talk about the Cybertronian mode, which I'm about to show on screen. Alright guys, and here he is in his, honestly, I don't really know what to call this form. Is it, I don't really know what they were doing with this mode. I mean, is this supposed to be some kind of hoverboard or satellite dish, or maybe it's like some type of weapon mode that that the other Decepticons could use? I think this is supposed to be a ship because of the way the chest beats kind of transforms into this, you know, like front view mirror of some sort. I don't really know what to call this mode. It's not bad by any means. I just don't know what the heck this is. I mean, it's alright, you know, but I just don't know what to call it. Like, what is this thing? Can someone please explain to me what is this? Like, I don't understand why they could have just made Refraktor into a 3-pack. I mean, they can make Thundercracker and Skywarp into a 2-pack. Why couldn't they make the OG Refraktor into a 3-pack so we can avoid this, whatever this is. I'm just gonna call it a satellite dish, you know. Maybe this was, you know, Refraktor's job before the war. Maybe he was a communications developer or something like that. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, let's just stick with that. He was a satellite dish. Yep. This is what we're gonna call it. It's a satellite dish. Conspiracy theory confirmed. It's a satellite dish. Conspiracy theory confirmed. Overall, this first mode is pretty great. Alright, team. Now it's time for the big finale. Let's get into the camera mode. Okay, you guys. So this this is pretty much the setup that you need to get the refractors into their camera mode. Now, all you need to do is combine all the weapons, such as combine the 3 shields to form the lens, and then combine the 3 guns to form a stand, which is pretty much optional, but I'm going to use it, just to demonstrate how everything works. And then all you have to do is look at the pictures like I did, and figure out how to transform the refractors into their camera-based modes, which I did. Now, let's get into assembly. First, you want to get the center refractor and plug him into this peg right here, like so. Now, what you want to do is take the other 2, flip them around, and then just tap them in on the side. Do the same thing for the other guy. Oh wow. Jesus, this is... Sorry about that, guys. It took a minute for that last guy to plug into place. He was being a little difficult. Alright, and then for the final piece, all we have to do is take the camera lens, line up to the chest, and here we go, guys. Here he is in camera mode. I will say, I do like the gimmick that they went with this for the Siege line. The whole camera thing and whatnot. I mean, of course, the camera thing has always been a camera thing, but, the camera actually feels like an actual camera, the Tommy guns becoming a stand and the shields becoming the camera lens. That's pretty cool, too. And he's just really tall and really big, like, for a size comparison, here he is with the Decepticon Hot Link and Decepticon Undercracker. So, as you can see, I don't think the Decepticons would actually be able to use this mode, because he's so freaking big and so noticeable that the Autobots could probably spot him from a mile away. You know what I'm saying? So, let me censor the camera. Overall, I'm pretty sure Refraktor is just going to stick to his robot mode and just fly around like he did in the G1 show. But, yeah, guys. Overall, Refraktor is a great figure. If you just want to get one, just get one. If you just want to get 3, just the army build, or if you don't care about the camera mode at all, just fine. But I highly recommend you get you a couple of refractors, and maybe get you a couple of brunts too. Help you build up your Decepticon Armada a little bit. Because that's what I'm trying to do. For the next episode that I'm trying to do is, I have an idea in my mind what I'm gonna do for part 6, and it is gonna be pretty epic. So, part 5, I'm gonna try and get it out by Monday or Tuesday. No promises yet, okay? Because anything can happen. So, overall, yeah, enough of me rambling. I hope you guys have a good day and have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay inside, so we can go back to how the world normally was before this coronavirus happened. Yeah, like if you liked it, dislike if you just disliked it. Make sure you subscribe and share my videos whoever you can. It really helps me grow, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.